So you've probably heard there's been big news. Harrison Wyld has finally made a public statement about Bluebird. If you haven't already seen it yet, you should check it out on stopbluebird.com. But let me tell you, it may not be quite what you've been expecting. Amazingly, Harrison has decided to put Bluebird on hold. He has literally concluded that with all of the attention that Bluebird has received, thanks to Carl whistleblowing and the Stop Bluebird campaign, that he's come to realise that real action and implementation of geoengineering is flawed. He explains that he has been ideologically motivated and roused to action out of an impassioned frustration at the inertia of governments and bureaucracy. He refers to the poor outcome at the UN climate conference in Copenhagen as a key driver and cites the Copenhagen diagnosis showing us that things are much worse than the IPCC has reported. He also refers to recent discussions around geoengineering by US and UK governments. Harrison says that he first heard about the Bluebird leak 3 weeks ago while he was in Bhutan, and we've all been wondering what was going on there. I mean, that must have been quite an intense experience. It goes on to say that he's had a lot of time to reflect on the public exposure of Bluebird and the lively discussion and debate going on in the DC. It seems like Harrison is genuinely on the back foot in this video, and I have to say it is such a relief. The more that we've seen emerge about the plans that he and Kruger were hatching for Bluebird, well, I'm sure you'll agree, it's almost incomprehensible that these two men have had the world's future in the palm of their hands in this way. So, yes, I do feel relieved, but I also feel really angry. I mean, how could Harrison be so fickle? If he really is as impassioned about taking positive action to save the world, as he says he is, well then, why did he allow himself to be so rushed into Kruger's drastic vision for Bluebird? I mean, all of this, it just, it confirms my position on geoengineering even further. It is not the only way forward. We are not ready to implement it, and its research must be governed. Things are moving faster with geoengineering now, so we've got to get a grip on it before something like Bluebird actually does go ahead. The proposed moratorium on geoengineering experiments that was agreed to last week at a UN convention in Nairobi is now more urgent than ever. The last 5 weeks have been totally overwhelming, and it's weird to be halting our tracks like this. I think that when I decided to take all of this on with Kyle, we knew that the second we turned on this campaign, that every minute of our lives would be consumed by it. But it has been so rewarding to watch support for the campaign building. The calibre of theories and discussions in the DC has made it so worthwhile, and it's really kept us going. We've been blown away by the collaboration, and I just want to make special mention to Infallible, Bogan, Clog, Lady D, Girl Who Ruled, Jack in the Box, ZZ, Describer, Mercury, Doberman and Ali, who are all standout contributors. All of your efforts have made a difference, and it just goes to show how individuals standing up together against apathy can make a difference. Anyway, I'd love to know what you all think about this, so please leave a message on the Stop Bluebird Facebook page or via Twitter or in our group at current.com. But it seems for now, like the threat of Bluebird is over.